Well, let me point out again, during the presidential campaign, I stated unequivocally we have to secure the border first. And I said last year when we called for additional Guard troops on the border, we need to secure the border first. This is not a new position of mine. In the last 2 to 3 years, the violence on the border and the drug cartels has escalated dramatically. According to the LA Times, 22,000 Mexican citizens have been killed in this drug cartel fight with the government of Mexico. And yes, it spilled over on our borders. 3 American citizens were murdered in Juarez. The consulate in Nuevo Laredo was attacked. We know about our rancher here. We know what happened yesterday. So if you don't have a secure border and you pass comprehensive legislation, then people, no matter what law you pass, then people and drugs will continue to cross our border illegally. So the logic is you got to secure the borders first. And yes, I would look at a path to citizenship. I would insist that we have a temporary legal temporary worker program. We have to have one in the agriculture sector like down in Yuma. But we have to secure the borders first. And then we have to have the debate as to what it is that some people may be able to earn citizenship. One of the ideas that I think may be insisted on is a person go back to the country that they came from before they can re-enter this country. And I'm ready to have that debate. But first we have to be able to say the borders are secure. That way we can address the problem rather than just see it continue to grow. I'm sorry for the long answer. I know okay. It's a tough, I'm sorry for the long answer. I'll try to make the rest of mine much shorter.
Ronald Reagan pushed for and signed the Simpson-Mazzoli Act in '86.
It's a mistake.
It was a mistake?
It was a mistake. First of all, could I mention that a year ago we had a hearing here in Phoenix with the sheriffs and law enforcement agency, and at that time, Senator Kyle and I called for 3,000 National Guard to the border. So it's not a new position of mine or his. And the promise was that, in fact, it's the lesson for today. The promise was, when Ronald Reagan signed the amnesty bill, that we would secure the borders. That was what everybody's forgotten. We'll give amnesty, but we'll secure the borders so nobody else can come in illegally. They gave the amnesty and didn't secure the borders.